Hello everyone. Today we are going to see about the topic differences between product based companies and service based companies. As you all know, software companies are divided into product based companies and service based companies. Let me give you first the definition of product based company and a service based company. A product based company is the one which own their own products. They promote and sell their products. They also develop their own products from one version to other version. Some of the examples of product-based companies are Amazon, Zoho, Flipkart, etc. All the employees of a product-based companies will be working on the products of that particular company and its development. They even work in the promotion process, in the management process and development process of their own products. Next, we are going to look into service based companies. Service based companies serve the products of other companies. They provide service for either a larger company or even for smaller organization. They promote the business and work for clients or organization. Most of the clients of a service based companies will remain in overseas. Some of the examples of service based companies are Accenture, Wipro, etc. Accenture Wipro type of companies will have nearly thousands of projects and thousands of different clients working for. Let us see the difference between product based companies and service based companies. In product based companies, the interview process will be tougher. There will be around 4 to 8 rounds of interview approximately. In these interviews, your technical skills and your analytical skills will be analyzed. Product based companies give high importance to your technical skills. In service based companies, the interview process will be easier. It mostly comprises of 1 to 4 rounds. Here, your communication skills will be analyzed. If you are capable enough to communicate good, then you might easily get placed in a service based company. Product based companies usually pay high because the number of employees in the product based companies are low and the revenue is very high. As the revenue is very high, if we consider revenue per employee is also very high, and thus the company pays high for their employees. In service based companies, the pay is low. Number of employee is very high. Similarly, the revenue also varies from the client to client. As the number of employees are very high, the revenue per employee gets drastically reduced in case of service based company. In product based company, the learning is very high. They mostly work on providing efficient and optimized code. You can work on any streams. You can either work on front end, back end, or even switch between streams in a product based companies. But in case of service based company, learning is low. There are three streams. They are development, support, and testing. In case if you are getting placed as a support engineer, then the learning will be low. You will not be learning any new technologies or any new programming languages in case if you are a support engineer. As the number of employees are low in a product based company, the interaction will be high and you will have a friendly atmosphere. Another added advantage of a product based company is your individuality will be noticed. You will be recognized for each and every work that you are performing. But in case of service based companies, as the number of employees are high, you will just be a part of them. Recognize op- Recognition obtained in a service based company is very low. Even though you work hard, you will not be recognized to a greater extent. Layoff in product based companies are very low as they work for their own products. The process of layoff is very low in a product based companies. As layoff is very low, of course it means job security is very high. In companies such as Zoho, the concept of layoff is at a very low percentage. But in case of service based company, layoff possibilities are very high. If the IT sector becomes down, then the professionals who are working at a software organization will be laid off, and thus the job security is very low in case of product based company. Sorry, in case of service based company. In case of product based company, the timings are flexible. You will be assigned a work and you can complete it based on your comfortable time. But in case of product based company, it is not so. Mostly shifts will be allocated. As your clients are overseas, you should overlap the overseas time. In a product based company, you have open choice of selecting streams and you can even switch over streams even if you are a fresher. But in case of service based companies, you have no choice of stream selection. You have to work on that particular stream which is allocated to you. These are some of the important differences between product based company and service based companies. Before starting your preparation for an company, please have some basic knowledge whether if it is a product based or if it is a service based and the rounds available during the interview process and the complexity. This might provide you a good idea before your preparation. In case if you are preparing for a product based companies, you should have very good technical skills. In case if you are preparing for a service based company, you should have very good communication skills. Students who are capable enough to convey or speak in English and express their thoughts is the only criteria service based companies will be looking for. So if you have good communication skills, you can start preparing for a service based companies even though if your technical skills are low. This is all about the difference between product based companies and service based companies. I hope so this video would be helpful to you. Please share it out to your friends. Do subscribe my channel and comment in the comment section and let me know if I should improve on some context or provide videos on some specific topics. Thank you.